Hello guys, we're doing a little Battletech today. We got a couple of mercenary groups going against each other. The first one, we'll go over the forces here. It's called Grimm's Mercenaries, and they have a grasshopper, stinger, rifleman, catapult, trebuchet, a hunchback, axeman, or no, that's a hatchet man, and an awesome. They will be going up against, I can't reach the table over there, but a crusader, a dervish, warhammer, rifleman, locust, wasp, and two vindicators. Okay, so the scenario is Steiner has hired Herman's Misfits to create havoc or whatever on this planet, and Grimm's Mercenaries have been contracted to do a recon in force and battle it out. So this is the beginning of the scenario, and we'll be back after turn one. Okay, so we're at the end of turn one. Nothing really happened, but just moving on. So we got these guys that just moved on here in that kind of corner right here. And then we had Herman's Misfits come on kind of in the center of the table and down the road here. And that's it for turn one, and we will be back after turn two. Okay, we are at the end of turn two, and Grimm's Mercenaries moved a little bit more toward the center of the table, and Herman's Misfits still coming down the road, and he's got one locust clear up here with a wasp right behind. No combat this turn, but on turn three, we're going to have some first bloods coming up. See you at the turn to N3. All right, that is the end of turn three. We got the locust that zipped on down the road here, trying to get in behind Grimm's Mercenaries. Grimm's Mercenaries reacted, and all those shot at the locust but didn't hit. The piloting's just not very good. And then there were some shots over here from these guys over here, and pretty much everything missed all the way around, but the dervish actually got a couple of missiles in on the grasshopper. So we got first blood by the dervish. And that's pretty much it for this turn. Next turn might be the bloody one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see you at the end of turn four. Okay, that's the end of turn four. And we had a few things happen this time. Not a whole lot. First thing is the locust took off and was like, said, nope, not going to do that anymore. The awesome here took a bunch of fire and missed his piloting check for taking 20 points in one turn. So he fell and saved his seatbelt check. There's a little bit of damage on the hatchet man. Took some autocannon 10 in the left arm. And outside of that, had a lot of shooting, but a lot of missing. And that's it for this turn. We'll see you at the end of turn five. All right, we are at the end of turn five. Getting a little bit closer. Everything's about medium to long range still. That turn we had, there's a cat. That turn we had the hatchet man take some damage. They're pretty much on the left side. And the grasshopper took quite a little bit. And then on that side, the rifleman and dervish took quite a little bit. But everybody made their piloting checks, and we're ready to go on with turn 6. So we will be back. Okay, we are at the end of turn 6, and we had quite a few things going on this time. Had a few internals on the rifleman, dervish, and that was it, right? Just the rifleman and dervish on this side. Yes, yeah, that's the only thing I shot at was those two. And then we had a pretty hard hit here with the hatchet man, and he failed his piloting check and fell over. Outside of that, no mechs have went down yet, but it's a knockdown, drag out fight right now.
Grasshopper's got his cobwebs wrong.
Oh yeah, that's right. The grasshopper has been hit in the head twice. So one more head hit and he's probably going to be completely dead. So he might be pulling out of here soon. Outside of that, we'll see you at the end of turn 7. All right, end of turn 7, and we had some interesting things go on this turn. The hatchet man fell down again. He's hurting pretty good. The grasshopper here is backing up, getting out of dodge because one more head hit and he's done. The rifleman here, he took everything from Grimm's Mercenaries. He's still alive, but he lost the right leg. He's laying down, not going to be able to get out of there. Don't know what's going to happen next turn. But, yeah. So, it looks like
lost a leg, didn't he?
Herman's Misfits are retreating as fast as they can. So, we'll see what happens. Now, what'd you say?
Didn't the hatchet man lose a leg, too?
Hatchet man, did he lose the leg? He did lose the leg, yep, he did. So, Hatchet Man's not looking very good. That's it for this turn, and we'll see you at the end of turn 8. Okay, that is the end of turn 8. The grasshopper moved back. The Hatchet Man here decided to punch out and save the mech and the pilot. Same thing with the rifleman here, but I think the rifleman's going to get potentially captured. But the mech warrior's alive. See what else we do. Oh, the Crusader. He got a lot of damage, but nothing broke through the armor. So, but they're pulling back, and they're taking a beating on the way out. So it might be interesting on the next scenario. Outside of that, that's it for this turn. And we are going on to turn 9. And we'll see you at the end of turn 9. Okay, that is end of turn 9. And going to be the end of the game of this scenario. Hi, kitty. We weren't able to take down the Crusader. We weren't able to get him down. So, if we played out another turn, all 3 of those mechs would be off board. So, there's no sense of even playing out another turn. So, that is it. We've got some potential salvage on the board with the rifleman. And that will be, actually we can roll for it right now and see what we get. We need a 10 plus. Neither one of us have salvage, so I'll give it a shot. I got a 10. Now if you want to roll, I mean, it doesn't matter. We're both on the same team. Just taking turns at... okay, but we still got the rifleman, so... that will be added to my lance. And then we'll see you on the next scenario. Thank you for watching.